Merci de nous rejoindre sur Africa 24. Le 12e sommet extraordinaire des chefs d'État et de gouvernement de l'Union africaine a officiellement lancé la zone de libre-échange continentale africaine dans sa phase opérationnelle. Pour en parler, nous recevons dans ce nouveau numéro de décryptage M. Albert Mukanga. Il est le commissaire au commerce et à l'industrie au niveau de la Commission de l'Union africaine. Monsieur le commissaire, les chefs d'État et de gouvernement de l'Union africaine étaient à Niamey en session extraordinaire. Pourquoi la tenue de cette rencontre?
We are here to launch the operational phase of the African Continental Free Trade Area. The agreement entered into force on the 30th May this year after having received the minimum number of 22 ratifications on the 29th April, which is 30 days afterwards. And when the heads of state launch it in 2 days' time on the 7th, they're going to do so with the supporting instruments on the rules of origin, supporting instruments on the tariff concessions, including their negotiation, the digital payments and the settlement platform, the African Trade Observatory, and an online mechanism or portal on the reporting, monitoring, and elimination of tariff barriers. And then they are going to indicate the date when we are going to start trading. We have recommended to the heads of state through the ministers that we started trading on the 1st of July 2020 next year. And this will give us enough time for member states to sensitize their business communities back home about the emerging market and also produce the necessary trading documents, as well as enables directors general from all the African countries to meet and exchange information on state of preparedness. This is also going to give us an opportunity to develop a framework of collaboration with regional economic communities, because they are going to play an important role in trade facilitation. And finally, this is going to give the opportunity for the business people to invest, to be able to reach to the scale of the African market of 1.27 billion people. So that's where we are.
Quel est l'intérêt du continent de mettre en place une zone de libre-échange?
The essence of this market is that we are bringing together all the 55 African countries and creating a larger market space. And when we have created that larger market space, it will be possible to attract large-scale and long-term investments. And this is going to accelerate the process of poverty reduction on the continent. You see, on their own, the small countries, as they are now, except when there's a commodity boom, it's very, very difficult to have very high levels of economic growth. And when there is no economic boom, the rest of economic growth go. Now, when we create this internal market, it's going to make it possible to have sustained economic growth, and that will facilitate rapid poverty reduction.
Quelles étaient les attentes au terme de la rencontre de Niamey?
Under the restructuring, the two departments, Economic Affairs, Trade and Industry, are going to be merged into one department of economic development, trade, mining, and industry. And the ministers will be looking at the proposal now, and we don't know what decision they are going to make on it. So it's still a process under discussion. It's not yet finalized.
Quelle est la place du commerce et des industries dans l'agenda 2063 de l'Union africaine?
The place of industry in Agenda 23 is very prominent. Because you see, under Agenda 2063, you've got what we call a flagship projects. One of the flagship projects is the African Continental Free Trade Area, which we have delivered. The second flagship project is the commodity strategy, which is going to promote value addition. So all this indicates that issues of trade and industry and mining are there to upgrade the productive capacities of African economies. So they are really very much cardinal to the future of the social and economic development of Africa. And when you have got rapid and social economic development, you create very good foundations for promoting stability and the deepening of democracy.
Êtes-vous confiant pour la réussite de ce projet de zone de libre-échange continental?
My voice says so. I'm very, very confident. There's a lot of enthusiasm. Normally, it takes about 5 years for an African Union a legal instrument to be ratified. This one took 1 year, 1 month, 1 week, and 1 day. Very fast and unprecedented. It shows the enthusiasm that member states have. And they are going to demonstrate that enthusiasm by ensuring that when the market opens, if the heads of state and the government approve that it should be 1st of July 29, we expect very active and efficient trading. So I'm very, very, very hopeful that we're moving in the right direction, and all the members are really committed to ensuring that we create and make the African Continental Free Trade Area work for the people of Africa.